Hi guys, let's talk about the color guide in Adobe Illustrator. Let me share my screen and show you what it does. The color guide is one of my absolute favorite palettes, and it's very useful for doing color adjustments in Adobe Illustrator. Let me show you what I mean. So if I go to the window menu, you can look for color guide and make sure that it's open. It looks a little bit like a swatch palette, but it does a whole lot more. So here I have it open on the side. Now, when I click on this object, this purple object, you'll see there is a purple square inside the color guide. If I click on that, you'll see that then the swatches shift here on the little sidebar. Well, that's nice, but here's where it's really powerful. If you click the little down arrow on the palette, you'll see these color harmony combinations. These are really cool. So what Illustrator is doing is it's taking that color and then doing some sort of, I don't know, some sort of mathematical or some other kind of analysis and creating swatches that are associated with that color. So if I want the complementary color of that purple, I can click this little swatch and it shows up. Again, I go back to that little down arrow. I have complement, split complement, analogous, monochromatic, shades, triads, and so on. So this is very, very useful when trying to come up with custom color, especially custom coordinated color. And every time you click a new swatch, and you have to kind of click this again over in the color guide, it resets the associated colors with that, that parent swatch. Then you click the little down arrow and you can see the little combinations. Let's say I pick this one, complementary color scheme 2. I click that and notice how there's an entire little swatch palette here. There's, 6 different swatches that go with that main color. Also, there's a little plus symbol down here at the bottom. If I click that little plus symbol and that little swatch plus, it adds that as a new group to my swatch palette. So it's very easy to make custom color this way, especially accurate custom color. In other words, color that is associated with other colors, color harmony. So if I want to start with a custom color, let's say I can try this again. I'm going to double click on the fill box on the toolbar, and I'm just going to create some random purplish bluish color. Click OK. That's my new dominant color. I click on the color guide, it readjusts, and now it gives me all of the different associated swatches. So this is a really quick and easy way to pick up and create brand new color schemes so that you can use them in your artwork. Pretty awesome. So use that color guide. It'll improve your color and give you a lot more options, a lot of more artistic options, which you don't normally see in other ways because it can be really difficult to try to make up a color scheme, come up with swatches. Well, as long as you can pick one color, then Illustrator can help you do the rest. All right, see you around. Oh, by the way, if you like this and you'd like to learn more about Illustrator, check out my classes. I have a Illustrator Bootcamp, a quick start course that'll teach you how to use Illustrator and give you all the tips and tricks you need to get started working in vector art. All right, see you around.